Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Curse of Strahd player walkthrough guide. And today I'll be going over the Ember Temple. Okay, the Ember Temple. So right off the bat, this place has the extreme cold effect. So unless you have a spell or wearing something to protect yourself against this, you'll have to do a DC 10 con save at the end of each hour or gain one level of exhaustion. Alright, so the first point of interest in this place, Temple of Lost Secrets. There is an Arcanoloth guarding this place. Even worse is after it starts fighting, three flame skulls take position behind some arrow slits and start casting magic missile and fireballs. This is a very deadly encounter. Even with a party of 6 level 10s, this is going to be rough. It can see invisible creatures and through darkness, so don't even bother with that. Has advantage on all spell-based saving throws. Now, he doesn't have a lot of health for being a CR 12 monster, so if you have anything that could target his con, I would do it. It's his lowest stat next to strength. Now, flame skulls are pretty easy to deal with, low AC and low health. The only problem is they're hiding and get additional cover because of it, so it might be hard to hit them. There's also a secret door in this room. It's on the north wall. You'll need to do a DC 20 perception check to find it. It is arcane locked, but you can just knock on it 3 times and it will open for 1 minute. The door here are locked. You'll have to say a password to open them. The password is Eterna. You can push it open, or you can push it open with a DC 25 strength check, or you can also try and smash it. It has 60 hit points. And at these 2 spots here, you'll notice reflections. They are just illusions of yourself to discourage you from exploring the temple. Next, we got the lecture hall. So if a character has a passive perception of 17 or higher, they'll notice there is a mage and a quasit in this area. Now, you don't have to fight this guy. You can talk to him and get some info. He does have some treasure he might give you. He has a golden amulet on him. Try and get it, and it'll be useful later on in the temple. Then we got the northeast annex. There's a stone golem here. This is a medium easy encounter depending on your party size. Then the southwest annex. There is a gladiator, 5 berserkers, and 1 dire wolf here. They will attack, and this is a deadly encounter for any party of 4 level 9s or lower. Now luckily, they're all very low CR monsters, so if you have a good AoE spell to blast them with, I would just do that. Easily kill a few of them off right away and make the fight that much easier for you to deal with. Then we got the upper west hall. There will be 3 flame skulls in here. Now it's hard encounter for a party of 4, but still shouldn't be too bad. Another low CR monster, so a good AoE spell could finish them in 1 shot. The architect room. Search around and you'll find a chest. Do a DC 10 perception check when it's open to find it. Has a false bottom that has a tomb of understanding. Then the northwest annex. In here the table is real, but the feast, torches, and chairs are just an illusion that gets triggered when the door opens. If you cast detect magic, you'll reveal an aura of transmutation magic. There's a green copper jug. If you touch it, 7 specters materialize and attack whoever is holding it. If you do fight, it is really easy at your level. You could just skip this fight altogether by not touching the jug. But now the jug itself is magical, and on command, it will fill up with 1 gallon of wine once per day. Not really useful, but if you're strapped for cash, might be good to sell for some good money. Then we got the northwest balcony. When crossing here, go 1 or 2 at a time. If your weight is over 250 pounds, it will collapse and you'll fall 30 feet down. The west shrine. When entering the room, you'll have to do a DC 16 wisdom save or be drawn to the statue. If someone fails, take them 60 feet away from the statue or hit them. They'll get to do a saving throw to end the effect. The secret alcove. There's a bunch of skulls in here that you can dig through. Behind them is a chest. Now I'll just skip this entire part. There's nothing in the chest, and once you open it, a disintegrate spell goes off and destroys the floor. Now the lich's lair. There's a lich here. But instead of fighting him, just talk to him. He doesn't remember who he is or his spells, and he's pretty weak. Instead, help him. If you do, Cast a greater restoration spell 3 times on him. You can do it once or twice, and it will heal something is on him, but 3 times will like heal him completely. And he'll go back to normal and help you. You can get through the rest of the temple without having to do really any fights, and he will give you the passwords to doors and books along the way. The only thing I wouldn't do if you do this is touch his spell book in the room. It sits on a rotted divan. It is his book and will attack if you take it. If you do want to take it, then do it before you restore him. He'll be weaker and easier to kill. In the lower East Hall. In here you'll see 3 Bavarian witches. They will attack you and summon 3 brooms of animated attack. Easy fight. Could kill most of them in one shot. Pop an AoE and you should be good. If you help the Lich, he'll help too. Now we got the Ember vaults. So there's a bunch of vaults that have sarcophaguses in them that will grant you special dark abilities. So the first vault password is Shalks. There'll be 3 flame skulls guarding, but no big deal, easy. The second vault password is Maverus. The third vault has 7 ghasts in it. This is a hard fight for a party of 4, but shouldn't pose too much of a threat though. If you have the Lich, then, it should be easy enough. The fourth vault has 4 Nothics. It's an easy fight again, but you don't actually have to fight them. They have a little feature where they can see into character secrets. So if anyone in your party has a secret, they will bring it up. The fifth vault password is Arkotha. Before you go in, prepare yourself because there is an invisible death slot in here. Not a very hard fight, but he has a few things he can do. I'll just throw up his stats and you can see for yourself. The sixth vault password is Thangob. Then we got the Sleeping Guardian. In here, there's a Shield Guardian. Pretty easy encounter. And if you found the amulet in the lecture hall, you can control him. And then we got the Haunted Room and the Plundered Treasury. There's a Spectre in each of these rooms. Easy fight. The Sealed Treasury, the password for here is Daviton. There's a Stone Golem in here. Easy fight. And then the very last room, the Ember Vault. There are wooden crates here that have 6 vampire spawns in them. This is a deadly fight for a party of 4 level 9s or lower. Try and use spells that can simulate sunlight. It will give them disadvantage on everything. And if you have the Lich with you, they might not fight you, or, he'll help you, and you have the Shield Guardian too, so it'll be an easier fight. Alright, so that's it for the Ember Temple. I was going to make it 2 videos, but I managed to make it small enough that 1 video is good enough. So it's pretty much it. There's 1 area left, Castle Ravenloft. So that's going to be big. That one I'm most definitely going to have to split into 2 or 3 videos. We'll see how it goes. But this is the end of the walkthrough. We're getting there. Almost done. So don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. And while you know what you got to do, you know how to do it. Peace out, guys. Yeah.